You have to admit that most people generally eat only what they love and take little care of nutritional values, energetic, immunogenic, and protective factors of food. In order to function at full capacity, our body needs about 50 food ingredients in a precisely defined ratio on a daily basis. For modern men, this is mission impossible, and therefore we need so-called dietary supplements. We present you Resveratrol, a natural antioxidant, which, according to previous research, has the potential to significantly improve the quality of life and prolong your life expectancy. Resveratrol is one of the most precious ingredients of the skin and seeds of red and white grapes, peanuts, berries, and dark chocolate. You can also find it in a mulberry, beans, rhubarb, eucalyptus, and it is most present in the medicinal plant called the Japanese knotweed. The phenomenon of the French paradox is attributed to resveratrol, which is reduced frequency in the morbidity and mortality rates due to stroke and heart attack in French people, despite their poor eating habits and due to consumption of larger quantities of wine in comparison to other nations. Preventive effect of wine on the incidence of coronary heart disease and other diseases of the heart and blood vessels were even known to the ancient Greeks. The compound resveratrol was discovered in 1976 in the cells of the Vitis vinifera vine. The nations of Eastern civilizations have discovered the healing properties of this compound in a traditional remedy, kojokan, which they obtained from the root of Japanese knotweed, Latin name Polygonum cupidatum, and used it to treat diseases of blood vessels, heart, liver, skin disease, and hyperlipidemia. This root is known in Serbian traditional medicine as troskot, and it was used as a remedy for weakened heart muscle. The highest concentration of resveratrol from the Japanese knotweed is found in the natural product Resveratrol natur, biologically the most active and most concentrated specimen on our market. During lifetime, the heart and the blood vessels do hard physical and biological work. Hence the saying that a human is as old as his blood vessels. Resveratrol natur effectively slows down the aging process of blood vessels, maintains the heart genetically young, and accelerates blood circulation. So we can say that the most important application of resveratrol is related to the protection of blood vessels and heart. The indirect effect of the resveratrol on the blood vessels reduces the risk of blindness and hearing loss in elderly population, as well as in patients with diabetes. The scientists in the Cornell University, while performing experiments on animals, have discovered the beneficial effects of resveratrol on the brain. They have proved that taking daily supplements with resveratrol eliminates deposits in the brain up to 90%, which are known to contribute to the occurrence of neurological diseases. This compound may protect from Alzheimer's disease, say U.S. scientists from the Henry Ford Clinical Center. High oral doses of resveratrol may reduce the risk of thrombosis and atherosclerosis. The strongest anti-cancer activity of resveratrol is when it comes in direct contact with skin tumors and tumors of the gastrointestinal tract. This powerful ingredient protects the body during radiation therapy and reduces its negative effects. Resveratrol reduces inflammatory bowel disease such as ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease, diarrhea, and rectal bleeding. The work of Professor Rachman from Rochester University showed the resveratrol increases level of glutathione in the lung cells, which makes it an excellent ally and protector of all smokers and those who already have lung damage, including cancer. Recently, another valuable amenity of resveratrol has been discovered. It helps in the fight against excess weight. Resveratrol significantly accelerates the level of natural testosterone, which is why most men will find it appealing. Ladies will be most delighted with the effect of resveratrol on their skin, because it visibly rejuvenates it, giving it the necessary flexibility and eliminates wrinkles. In addition, resveratrol reduces damage to the skin from the negative effects of UV rays. If we consider all this, no other substance of vegetable origin has caused so much interest among the scientific community as the resveratrol. Please note, there are cases where in theory resveratrol could have contraindications, such as when taking anticoagulants, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, an HIV protease inhibitor, an immunosuppressant, and oral contraceptives. Given that, by its structure, resveratrol is similar to phytoestrogens, it is not recommended for women suffering from estrogen-sensitive tumors, pregnant women, nursing mothers, and persons under the age of 18. Health is a matter of choice. Choose Resveratrol Natur.